Get up on my level, get up on.
Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Jaz&Bri. Anyways, yes, we have the same clothes as the other video that we posted a couple days ago or whatever, but it's okay because we've been busy and we just need to do 2 videos at a time, apparently. Okay, so today we're bringing you a what? A story time. Okay, now y'all probably wondering what story time is this? This story time is how me and Jazz became friends, like
What?
and then all the confusion in between. So
Like, how could we be friends? Like, how could we be the duplicates on Facebook?
anyways, okay, so if you want to know how we became friends and all our hardships, fights, and all this stuff, stay tuned.
Right.
Yeah, cool kid sneak. Yeah,
Maybach music.
she a couple years.
Back to the story time! Okay, so, back to it. Okay, so basically, me and Bri. Well, I moved in this, apartment complex, and Bri used to talk shit about me, mad shit about me all the time, because she's just a bitch. Okay?
That all is
Okay, so I was like, apparently I dressed preppy. I guess apparently I didn't fit in for this apartment complex. Well, the people or the kids that lived here. So me, I was just quiet, sensitive, and still is sensitive type of girl. And so when I moved out here, like, I just wanted some friends because I never really had friends. Because I was like, okay, this is my opportunity, moving to a new place, be cool, meet new people. Maybe you could build a friendship or something. It don't always work like that, but maybe it would this time. So anyways, she continued to talk junk about me. I continued still to push that we could still be friends, and people would always say that she was never nice, or I never heard her physically talk about me to my face, which she never did, like about how bad, she used to talk about me. But these other people that I knew that wanted to be friends with me were basically telling me that she's not a good person to be friends with, that she's rude, that she's ugly as mean an ugly person inside, like she will destroy your life, she don't like you,
okay,
she's
but
rude.
the people that she's talking about were friends with me also, so obviously they were fake as fuck. Anyways, go.
So anyways, basically what I'm saying is that I love Bri. Like, even though people were telling me not to be her friends, I pushed to still be her friend. And of course, she had a new best friend, but who cared? Like, who cares? Like, I don't care about you having another friend. Like, I can be your friend too. Just because you have a best friend don't mean you can't be friends with somebody else. And that's what people forget to realize, because later in the story time, you'll understand that I learned the value of friendship.
Basically, we were in 9th grade, and around 9th grade, I had tore my ACL and my meniscus, and I had knee surgery. I was out of school for 2 months.
It wasn't 9th grade. It actually was 10th grade.
Oh, her 10th grade, my 9th grade. Yeah. Okay. So, I forgot. My bad. So, I was in the house for like a month and a half. I went back to school.
And wait, hold on. I gotta stop this. And just because I was in 10th grade doesn't mean I can't be friends with a 9th grader, because we were the same. But she was older than me. And long story short, she basically got kept back because she broke somebody's neck.
Okay. That wasn't that time.
Well, anyway, she fought somebody either way.
Okay, so she came one day. We weren't friends at all. Like, I was just you, whatever. Like, da. So she came to my house one day or whatever, and basically wanted to talk to me. So
no, this is when she was
in the house.
When she was in the house from her knee surgery, and she couldn't basically move really.
I couldn't go nowhere.
Like, leave the house.
I had a big old brace on. I couldn't go nowhere. So she came over and we were talking. It was kind of weird because at first we weren't, like we said, we weren't cool. Like, I didn't like her. I always thought she was preppy, bougie, and she thought she was better than everybody. Okay, so when you talked that day, it was totally different. Like, that's not her person. That wasn't her personality. Like, it was so different. So my views changed on how she was, basically. So we became friends. November something. Yeah, we became friends when I still was out of school. November 18th? Yeah, the 18th.
I think it was the 18th. It was November 18th of 20 what? 20. I thought it was 2012 too, but I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think it's 2012.
And And basically, yeah, so we're cool, whatever, been cool, we're cool this whole time. Our first ever fight, well, we didn't fight, we physically, I mean,
we got into all verbalication, like verbal.
I don't even, we got in so many, I don't remember what they were, but basically we're petty, so yeah, and then the reason why we
got in this argument because basically the people that were supposed to be our friends, that basically in the beginning of our friendship, we weren't realizing this because we were all friends, so we thought our friends would never do this to us, but basically they played against us, and they were the ones, everybody kept telling me that Bri went and said something about me, about having an STD or something like that, which I never have had, and went around going to school telling people that, and everyone kept saying Bri said it. But really, it was one of our friends that went and told everybody and was telling everybody to say it was Bri.
Right.
That said it. And so I felt some type of way because I felt like that's my best friend. Why the fuck would she say anything that would hurt me or downgrade me? Anyway, even if I didn't have friends at school and she was my only friend, why would she do something like that to hurt me? Inside.
And they told her this while we were at school. It was the beginning of school, like the school day. And she came up to me and told me this, like, told me that they said this, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I never said it. But she believed them. You know, she believed them.
I believed them because I felt like, I never had, like, a real friend, so I felt like most of the girls that I know that were friends, they all backstabbed each other. They were best friends, but they all backstabbed each other. So I figured that it could possibly happen. Like, she could backstab me. She could not be my friend no more. She could be just pretending to be my friend to give out information to people. That's how I felt at that point, because why would anybody go and say that about you? Like, right. Not your friend. Why would they do that?
Right.
So later on, we basically, at the end of the day, we talked about it, but we argued or whatever. We wanted to fight because, long story short, basically, then something happened, and then basically, bam, we tried to fight each other that day, but it didn't work because we both was getting crunk, but we both wasn't going to do nothing. And if we did fight, we both would have been in the hospital together, probably sitting in the same room, waiting to get called in back to the emergency room. But anyways, long story short, we're still friends now, but we're going to stop the video for now because our MacBook is about to die, and we'll get back to the story later. But I will tell you about how I value the love and how friendship really is supposed to be. Value friendship and the love of your friend, that you should just be more understanding as a friend and not just let little things come in between your friendship, because it's pointless. You could lose a really good friend over something of the stupidest thing, even like a french fry. And people don't realize your friendship. If you value your friendship, you'll understand later on why it meant so much to me.